It happened about 3 years ago. The first and only time I ever missed a flight. Everything that could go wrong did. My phone died. The boarding gate had moved without warning. I was stuck at the wrong end of the airport, slowly chewing through a sandwich that cost way too much and tasted like cardboard. By the time I realized what had happened, my plane was long gone, somewhere high above the clouds without me. I cried. In public. Not a cute cry either. The kind where your shoulders shake a little and your nose does that thing. Just as I was mentally spiraling, a guy dropped down next to me. Didn't say anything at first. Just rummaged through his backpack, then quietly slid over a phone charger and said, "You look like you're about one more glitchy Spotify ad away from snapping." I laughed. Couldn't help it. I plugged in, said thanks. He asked what happened. I told him about the overpriced sandwich and the great terminal betrayal. He listened like it was the plot of a thriller. Then he said, "Well, looks like we're both grounded. Want to go find the worst coffee this place has to offer?" We wandered, tried coffee that tasted like hot sadness, compared awful movie endings we'd cried at, played games, swapped stories. I told him I once dreamed of running a bookstore cafe. He told me about his short-lived bagel cart business that ended in a fire alarm and a very upset mall cop. When our new flights finally rolled around, we were already exchanging memes and playlists. The messages didn't stop after that. They turned into calls. The calls turned into visits. The visits turned into a lot more. Now, we live in a sleepy town in upstate New York. Last year, we opened a tiny cafe with books stacked in every corner. Above the counter hangs a sign that says, "Delayed flights and questionable decisions, Esti Challenge, Isina Sibsum." Most people laugh when they see it, but it's not a joke. It's a tribute. We serve tea as a running gag, but our coffee? It's become kind of a legend. And that first cheap phone charger? We framed it. It lives in the back office, a reminder of the best delay life ever handed us. He still jokes, "You looked like a wreck when we met." And I always answer, "Yeah, but you were the best kind of mess I ever met."